Entrepreneurship drives economic growth and innovation. It creates new jobs, brings fresh solutions to the market, and helps economies adapt to rapid change. Entrepreneurs are tackling major challenges like climate change and healthcare access with innovative business models. They are also creating more flexible work opportunities and challenging traditional industry practices. In a world facing complex sustainability and social challenges, entrepreneurial thinking and action are essential for finding new solutions. Companies focusing on plant-based meat alternatives, such as Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods, have fundamentally changed how we think about sustainable food. They have made plant-based alternatives mainstream, significantly reducing the environmental impact of food production. Another great example of a startup making a positive social difference is Zipline, which uses drones to deliver medical supplies to remote areas in Rwanda and Ghana. These companies are just a few examples showing how entrepreneurial innovation can address both environmental and social challenges while building successful business. Bias affects entrepreneurship at every stage. Studies show investors ask different questions to male and female founders. Men typically get asked about growth potential, while women face more questions about risk and losses. Research shows that unconscious bias also influences who gets bank loans, who they hire, and at what cost, to name a few. This creates a self-perpetuating cycle where certain groups face higher barriers to success. Understanding these biases is crucial because it prevents some types of innovations never making it to the market, not to mention the economic inequalities it creates. Beyond the obvious challenge of proving business viability, startups often struggle with network access. Many founders don't have connections to investor circles. First-time founders particularly struggle with valuation negotiations and understanding complex term sheets. Market conditions also significantly impact funding availability. We've seen this recently with higher interest rates affecting venture capital deployment. Well, the data tell a clear story. Female founders received only 2% of venture capital funding in recent years, and in the US, Black founders received less than 1%. This isn't about lack of trying. It reflects systemic barriers in access to networks, early-stage capital, and mentorship. Many promising entrepreneurs from underrepresented groups struggle to secure initial family and friends funding because of wealth gaps in their communities. This creates a vicious circle where early inequalities lead to missed opportunities for wealth creation. Investors need to actively diversify their networks and deal flow sources. They should standardize their evaluation processes to reduce bias using consistent questions and criteria for all founders. Setting specific diversity targets for portfolio companies helps create accountability. Offering more flexible funding options like revenue-based financing can make capital more accessible. Most importantly, investors need to examine their pattern matching habits and actively challenge their assumptions about what a successful founder looks like. Entrepreneurship can be a powerful lever for social mobility when barriers to entry are removed. Tech platforms and digital tools are making it easier to start businesses with less capital, democratizing access. Social enterprises are specifically targeting inequality through innovative business models, like companies providing affordable financial services to underserved communities. When diverse entrepreneurs succeed, they become role models and create lasting positive change.